Welcome back. In this video we'll be talking about just how important it is to be kind to other people and to be loving. Because you see, at the end of the day, what truly matters is the people around us, who we spend our time with, the quality of our relationships, how do we treat other people, how do they treat us, the love in our life. Because you see, you could have anything, you could have wealth, you could have great purposeful work that makes you fulfilled, you could have amazing health, but if you feel lonely, if you don't have people around you that you love and that love you, what's the point of all of that? You feel empty. You see, it has the most influence on us, the people around us. And you see, at the end of the day, I think that this was one of the things that people regret, at the deathbed. I think it was one of these that they wish that they would have spent more time with the people that they love. So you see, at the end of the day, this is what truly matters. And this is what brings us, one of the things that brings us the most fulfillment, is having great relationships and helping other people. Talking from experience, when I'm down, when I'm feeling bad, it's always the people around me that bring me out of that situation, nothing else really. Most of the time, it's that. You see, whenever I start spending less time with other people, not showing love, not being kind, always in those situations, I start feeling worse. I start feeling more empty, that there's something missing. So you see, why not improve our relationships? Why not make it a priority? Make it the priority in our lives. Because you see, it's so easy to forget just how important it is, the people around us, how we treat others, and we can so easily get lost in our everyday tasks, duties, in our work, in our responsibilities, and our own thoughts and all of that. And we forget to treat others with kindness. We forget to have some understanding, respond with love, have some empathy, and help other people out. You see, this is how we improve our relationship. By responding with love, by being kind to other people, by choosing forgiveness, by being kind, I probably said this, by having empathy, seeing things from the other person's perspective, imagining if you were in her shoes, in his shoes, or whoever's shoes. You see, not only being kind to the people around you, but also to random people, to strangers. Because you see, we are the happiest when we make other people happy. It's that simple. Because just remember back to the time when some kind of stranger, or someone that you didn't really know that well, helped you out. He said something nice to you, or he helped you with something. How did you feel afterwards? You felt great. Or when you did something helpful, you did something kind to someone else, you always feel great afterwards. And why do you feel great? Because it's a signal that this is something good, this is something that we should do. Help other people, be kind to other people, because we live in a community. It's very, it's only now that people are becoming so isolated from each other. In cities, everyone just passing by each other, not smiling to each other. You see, nowadays, it's weird if you say hi to someone on the street. It's weird. People will look at you like this. But just think about it, how crazy that is. A couple of years ago, hundreds of years ago, even nowadays, in villages, it's normal that when you walk past someone, you say hi to them. You have some kind of small talk with them. You actually smile at them. But we lost a lot of that today. But we can bring it back, you see. It starts with you spreading that kindness, you caring about the people around you, you prioritizing the community and the people around you. It starts with that. And it starts by being kind, by responding with love, and by responding with forgiveness and all of that stuff. Because we are the happiest when we're serving other people and when we're helping other people, when we're making other people happy, and we don't get lost in ourselves, and we don't curl in on ourselves and make us the priority, but we forget ourselves and focus on other people around us. Also, what's the alternative to being kind? What's the alternative to love? It's hatred, it's anger, it's resentment. But that never makes any situation better. Never. Tell me one situation where being angry, losing your temper, hatred, resentment, criticizing, complaining, when does that make any situation better? It never does. It only makes them worse. And hatred, anger, resentment only brings you to a bad life that is full of loneliness and emptiness. And you see, being kind starts with having just good manners. It starts with that. See, it starts with saying thank you, saying you're welcome, saying please, you see, holding the door open, you see, holding eye contact, being respectful to other people. It starts with that. Everyone around you being respectful and having understanding and having patience, having humility. And now, of course, at the same time, you want to keep your own boundaries. You want to be assertive at the same time and not let other people walk over you. Because, of course, if you take kindness all the way to its max, most likely other people will take advantage of that. Because that's just the world that we live in. And that's okay, you see. See, this is the other thing. I think Marcus Aurelius had this quote that when you wake up, or you see, I mean, I can't really quote it. I mean, he writes in such a beautiful way. I love his writings. But he said something like that: when you wake up, remind yourself that today you're going to meet with, you see, arrogant people, with ungrateful people, with selfish people, with bad people in general. But remind yourself that they just don't know something like that. They just don't know the difference between good and bad. And because you know the fruits of good or something like that, the point was that, you know, expect that you're going to meet those kind of people and not get down to their level and respond to them, you know, kindly, understandingly, and respect them because they don't know any better. I mean, I'll put the quote up here. I mean, I really just butchered this quote, but I'll put it up here. It's a great quote. But you see, if you want to change the world, start with yourself. If you want other people to treat you kindly, start with yourself. If you want other people to love you, love. See, the love that you give is the love that you get. It's that simple. And you see, even if you disagree with some of the things that I've said before, even if you're super selfish, if you only think about what's in it for me, if you only care about yourself, even then, being kind and respectful is the best option that you have. You see, be kind out of selfishness, because you see, there's a saying that the best way to catch flies is with honey. You see, it's the same principle. If you want something to do, if you want someone to do something for you, the best way to get that is by being kind to them. It's by being respectful towards them. It's by, you know, making them feel important, making them feel like they are heard, making them feel like they're appreciated. You see, being selfish, like showing selfishness, you see, being rude to other people, being disrespectful, that won't get you any results. But being kind, you know, respecting other people, that will get you results. So act out, you know, be kind out of selfishness. The best way to get results is to do something for them, is to help that people out. So this video is really just a reminder for you and also for me to be kind, to act with love, to respond with understanding, with forgiveness, with empathy, to love the other people around us, because you see, we're inseparable from them. We just have to live with them. There's no other choice. Why not have a good relationship with them? Why not make that relationship good and be kind to other people and spread love? Because you see, it will come back to you. If you're kind to people, even if right now they're not kind to you, it always comes back. You see, if you're kind to other people, if you're loving to other people, if you're understanding to other people, if you give to other people, then naturally they will want to give that back to you. And now, of course, we mess up. We lose our temper. We act out of anger. Something slips out of our mouths. But you see, we always have the choice to get back at trying our best at being kind and loving other people. We always have that choice to get back at it. Just remember that we feel the best when we make other people happy. Even out of self-interest, be kind to other people. Help other people out. Love the people around you. Spread love. That's the message for this video. Now, if you're interested, I'm doing free one-on-one calls. You can send me an email and we'll arrange a video call and you can ask me anything that you want. If you're interested, send me an email, it's in the description. And also, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, please leave them in the comments. I'm very interested to read them or answer to your questions. Please leave a comment if you have some thoughts. So thank you for being here, thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. I mean, you might have noticed in my voice I'm a little bit sick right now, my nose is a little bit full. But thank you for being here, thank you for watching this video. Have a great day and goodbye.